are now one group, known to each other, and thank you very much for your time. Friends, now is the time for release of some more publications. The first book to be released is Spirit and Matter. This book is authored by my colleague from Croatia. His name is Dr. Rendulic. So, in his absence, I dedicate this book to the World Centenary and call upon our friend Chancellor Dr. Markandey to kindly release this publication.
आज के कन्वेंशन से ये बहुत बहुत बधाई ऑथर को और त्रिवेदी की तरफ से उनको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
थैंक यू। देखना चाहते हैं। Friends, we have a few more publications. We would like to call upon Dr. Babita Kumari, who is a biotechnologist and whose book, Rice, is going to be released by our colleague, the Pro-Chancellor of Global Open University, Nagaland, and the former Vice-Chancellor of Indira Gandhi University, Arunachal Pradesh. Present Karu.
तालियां बजा दीजिए।
First, I would like to call upon Dr. Mamta Sharma, the principal of Aditi Mahavidyalaya of the University of Delhi. Please come this side. And this book is authored by you, sir. Population and Development. Please present it to Mamta ji.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Publications, and the books are of different topics, so I do not remember the specializations of the learned experts who are present here. In the meantime, may we call upon the principal of Ravindo College, please come. And this is a book on feminine psychology. May I call upon Dr. Trivedi. This is your book, so please present it to Dr. Rajput to finally release it. This is for you. A very important book, Future of Women, and would like to request Dr. Poonam Verma, the learned principal, again to kindly release this publication. Anuja, you present it along with Dr. Avinash and Neelam Joshi. Please come. No. friends, we have many speakers, but we would like to call upon our main speaker, Dr. Markandey, the learned Chancellor. So briefly he would like to dwell upon the urgent need to stress upon moral education, character education, as well as value education. Please. Chief from podium.
No, I will go. Before I go to the podium, I think I was very shy to hide it like Sudamaji when he carried portly when he was going to meet with Krishna. And normally I had seen Trivedi ji always in white attire. So I was a little bit, but now today Basant is going on. Holi is coming, Shivratri is over, and I don't know, let us see the match. Similar color I have selected for Trivedi ji. And I just, on behalf of all of you, I want to wish him a very, very happy birthday and many returns of it. आप सबके बिहाफ पर मैं त्रिवेदी जी को शुभकामनाएं देता हूं और ऐसे ही भगवान इनको शक्ति दे बढ़ चढ़ करके समाज की और विश्व की सेवा करने की। इन्हीं शब्दों के साथ मैं पोडियम पर चलता हूं।
Thank you.
नमस्कार एंड गुड मॉर्निंग। आज के पावन पर्व पर जब हम लोग यहाँ एक विश्व परिवार के रूप में त्रिवेदी जी का जन्मदिन और साथ ही स्पिरिचुअलिटी एंड वैल्यू एजुकेशन पर चर्चा करने के लिए एकत्रित हुए हैं, हमको लगता है कि कुछ कहना बाकी रहा नहीं। जितनी बातें इंट्रोडक्शन में आए, मैं आप सबको विनम्र भाव से नमस्कार करता हूं, सस्नेह शुभकामना देता हूं और लगता है कि जितने लोग यहां बैठे हुए हैं सब में एक ही ऊर्जा है, कैसे समाज अच्छा बने, कैसे वैल्यू बेस्ड एजुकेशन को अपने इस जनरेशन और इसके आगे वाले जनरेशन तक हम लोग पहुंचा सके। ये सोच ही बहुत बड़ी चीज है। हमको लगता है कि कभी भी किसी समाज में आगे बढ़ने के लिए सबसे बड़ी है इच्छा शक्ति। अगर आदमी में इच्छा शक्ति अगर आ जाए तो आदमी पशु से मनुष्य हुआ, मनुष्य अति मानव महामानव ब्रह्म तक को पहुंच सकता है, अपने को पहचान सकता है, जो कि सदियों से जो क्वेश्चन की उत्तर के तलाश में हम लोग अब तक यहाँ तक पहुंचे हैं कि हम कौन हैं, क्यों हैं, कहाँ से आए हैं, कहाँ जाना है। ये $1 million क्वेश्चन है। Sorry, Gregory is here, so I should switch over in English a bit. Otherwise, you will feel that it will be just a little bit very, very Indian. So, what I am saying that first of all, for the sake of the Gregory and those who don't understand Hindi much, on behalf of all of you and on behalf of my university, Indira Gandhi Technological and Medical Sciences University, and other institutions which Trivedi ji has not only created, rather nurtured and made it to the level of bringing the fruits. On behalf of everybody and those who are not present here, of a wider global family of Trivedi ji, including myself, I wish him a very, very happy birthday. And let us give a big clap to and Gregory. India is still alive, and you have heard the introduction of many people on the spirituality and value education. There is no third one. India has always sent peace messengers. And today also, all this you can see, not only one Buddha, not one Mahavir, not only one Ashoka, there are thousands and thousands of principals, headmasters, teachers, educationists, spiritual leaders, even naturopath and yoga teachers. They are saying only one thing. We want to see a better world tomorrow. We want to live this world for betterment. And that is spirituality. We don't say about ourselves only. When we say the Sarve Bhavantu Sukhna, not only for Indians, not only for Hindu, not only for Muslim, we say that whole universe, whole humankind should be happy. Sarve Santu Niramaya means nobody should be having any suffering or pain. Sarve Bhadrani Paschantu Ma Kaschitu Babu. This is for the whole creation, a whole universe we talk. And we pray for the well-being for everybody, not only for America, Japan, or India, or Pakistan. Even we pray well-being for Pakistan also.
Great, great.
Maybe in politics somewhere it may be, but at the philosophy of India, nobody is discriminated, nobody is left behind. We talk about inclusiveness, and that is spirituality. Spirit, we talk about Atma, so soul. Spirit, you can define many ways when we can see that we can come to the same wavelength when we evolve ourselves to understand who am I. That is spirituality. Why I am here? What is the purpose of life? When we talk about all these things, there are many paths. There are many ways. You can follow any path. We don't discriminate. That's why we don't believe in conversion also in India. We feel that any path is sacred path till you are reaching the goal to become the good human being. And the way there are many commandments in Islam, 5 commandments about namaz and Makkah and others. Similarly, there are 10 commandments in Christianity. Hinduism has also 10 commandments. I say that Sanatan Dharma, not Hinduism. Hinduism is not a word everywhere, anywhere described in all the scriptures. No Veda, no Purana, no Mahabharata. Till now, I have not seen Hinduism anywhere in any Africa. We call it universal religion, which is spirituality. When it comes to universality, when we see that everybody belongs to me, that education we want to teach. That is what education we are intending towards, to become a good human being. And 10 commandments are Dhriti, Kshama, forgiveness, Damo, Asteyam, Shaucham, Indriya, Nigraha. Dhi, Vidya, Satyam, Akrodho, these are the commandments. When you can have a control on yourself, you have control on your greeds, you have peace, you have forgiveness, then you are most spiritual person. And for that one, we can follow any path, either with chanting, you do meditation, you go for whatever you methods, go inward, but those are the values, human values, we want to inculcate in ourselves and to the coming generation. That is what we are talking about, value education and spirituality today. Like our Shanti part, when we say that peace, we don't say that peace among us. And that's why I like sometimes Indira Gandhi. In Stockholm, Trivedi must be, either maybe he will be in that conference, or maybe he must be knowing. The Stockholm conference, when we were talking about environment, and Gregory brought the issue of spirituality and climate change. Yes, spirituality covers the climate change also. And I will quote which is from the Veda and from Upanishad also, which Indira Gandhi quoted in Stockholm 1972. She said that it is the duty of the king, because the Veda and Upanishad talks about king. who is the protector and who is the ruler. Today the government may be politically, democratically elected government. It is the duty of the government to protect plants and animals. And that is what is our Shanti part. Shanti part, if you teach in all the schools, where you say the Om Deo Shanti Chugum Shanti Prithvi Shanti Shanti Rapa Shanti Rosadaya. जहाँ हम बात करते हैं कि if peace can't prevail when we talk only, and we talk about the peace among the human being, we are talking about when the sky is peaceful, when the earth is peaceful, when plants are peaceful, when the medicinal plants are peaceful, when the animals are peaceful. Only then, when water is also peaceful, only then we can be peaceful. And that is what Indian philosophy is, that is universal philosophy is, that we know how to live in ecology, in harmony with plants and trees, and that is what our ancient philosophers have taught us, how to respect plants, how to respect animals, and how to become non-violent and truthfulness. Spirituality is in the search of truth. There is no conflict between spirituality and science. I rather, like Einstein said, spirituality and religion are super science, where you can't get any evidence in the laboratory, like emotions, like dreams, like something which we give some thoughts. Many things can't be explained in laboratory, but that can be explained when you live with that one, when you do thinking, chintan, and the feeling, whatever you get, you can't explain to everybody also because there is no evidence, because it is your feeling. Similarly, like happiness, pleasure, many times you can't describe. You can feel it, and that is a process of feeling. That is spirituality, where we say that where you become sambhava. Sambhava means you can treat everybody the way you want to be treated. That is the golden rule, which talks about it. It has nothing to do with religion. It says, treat others the way you want to be treated. Means you want to be respected, respect others. You want to be loved, love others. You want to help, help others. So that way, I think we can move ahead, and we can see that value education and spirituality can prosper, survive, and go beyond. I can see that I have come from Korea just 2 days before. I was in Korea and Japan to participate in 100 years of independence celebration in South Korea and North Korea, both are together with that. I'm in the National Unification Committee. And there when I realized that one princess from India went to Korea. Her name was there when we reached there, she became Hyo Ok. And majority of Koreans, they believe that they are our cousin brothers. Those things India has done in the past. Buddhism was there, and many of the countries wherever you can see that you can connect up to Syria, Afghanistan, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, and up to Finland through the words, Sanskrit word which they are using. That is the spirit we want to spread over, and to see that how we can search of truth, we can come together. Truth is only one. So if everybody is in the process of searching and learning truth, that is spirituality. And that's why we say truth is God. That ultimate truth, we are just about to search, we know very little, and then it comes automatically as the fruits or byproducts comes morality, it comes virtue, it comes goodness. All these things come when you become broader. You make your heart a little bit broader to encompass everybody, take big responsibility. Who is biggest responsible? maybe creator who created the whole universe. Either you call it nature, God, Allah, Ram, Krishna, whoever is. But there is a very, what you call, intelligent creation. And if somebody has created, and we believe that we are one family, like we say Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. That was the philosophy which India has. But today, some ashes are on the fire. We have to remove the ashes, and we can come out again the same original form who we are. So I think India has spread all this, and we have done, and we have gone long, but perhaps due to some setbacks, some turning points, we have forgotten about all this. Like in our philosophy said, Eka sab vipra bahuda badanti. Bahuda, nowhere else has been said. We say that God is one, we call by different name. That is what is spirituality. That whatever you talk, whatever name you give, somebody can call me uncle, somebody can call me brother, somebody call me beta, somebody call me by my name, but I'm the same person. And that spirit can unite all of us